a few seconds.
What?
You guys good on mana?
Mana?
I'm 76, something like that.
I have no mana.
Wait, you can harmony in this zone, can't you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Can I get a damage shield if you get the mana?
Yeah.
No, I only mention it because it's one of those things where you don't get to use it all that often, so this is kind of a nice little spot for a druid. Can you solo these on your own yet?
Yes, but it's
Oh, is it like
rough
a
on the shaman.
root rotting kind of thing, or you send your pet in?
Oh yeah,
How you
no,
doing?
it's root rot, sure.
Sniper?
So does that necklace for shamans do any damage, or is it just a straight up snare?
No, it's a snare dot.
It's a snare dot, yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the necro one.
But it doesn't level up with you. It's gonna be what, like engulfing darkness, maybe?
It's
Yeah.
like 15 damage per tick for.
It's
15?
5 damage per tick.
I was gonna,
Five
yeah, I was gonna
damage.
say the 11 is
But
the
it
higher
doesn't
level one.
matter because, like, whenever you say it at King group, whenever the mob starts to run, it works.
Yep, it does.
Oh no, I mean it's great to have a snare. I was kind of wondering how much damage this can be adding overall to your soloing ability. 5's not horrible. I mean it's a free damage.
Free dot. Yeah,
It's- I only get it whenever it.
but like I said, it's good to have because considering the fact that shamans don't get snare, so.
Yeah.
What in the world is that?
By the way, I'm in
San
lower Guck.
Diego.
I'm in lower Guck. I'm gated. I'm in upper Guck now, and then running out.
Alright, you want me to pick you up on somewhere, or you want me to just head that way?
Where the fuck am I in this zone though?
I'd grab that single geo there.
The single one, okay. Wasn't sure where you farm it. That room is fully pop on the right.
Yeah, I can go through and harmony that. These guys hit pretty hard.
Yeah, I was just thinking if I would be able to solo these and maybe I'd have to use a stone stance and possibly a mend for each fight, so there's like a 6-minute cooldown in between. Not the greatest spot, to be honest. Guys in Seb actually hit me hard or less hard at the entrance, so.
Well, that ring isn't in my bags.
Which one?
The it might be in the bank, but I don't know why I would put it in there.
Yeah.
Unless I lost it from
May have.
charming a pet, but I just don't remember. But there's one I had one.
I just posted a picture. Anyone know what that mouth light is?
It's a wooden one.
Is that the one from those old arcades where you have to hit the little squirrel that pops up?
Yeah.
Whack-a-mole.
Gopher, whack-a-mole, there you go. I'm at 40 mana.
Yeah.
How are you guys?
What's up, man? Make sure you guys
Coming.
Ankle smasher.
make sure you check these things.
Oh, yeah, I want to get one of those for my monk.
Oh, face smasher, yeah.
No,
Ankle smasher.
Ankle
Oh,
smasher.
Ankle smasher. What does that do?
Ankle smasher.
Do you want me to harmony that room and...
We still got a few more in front of us. Let me stag those while Nonald's doing his thing.
Just
That's
getting
the one in
spells up.
Charduck, right?
Yeah,
What do you have to do to get it?
it's a drop.
It's
10 damage, 20 delay with snare on it.
Yeah. And
It's only 60k, guys. It's only 60k.
Wait, from
Yeah,
Chardic?
yeah, it's a Charduck
Yeah.
2.0 item, but monks can use it. It's a one-hander.
10 damage,
One
22
hand.
delay, one-handed.
Proc snare.
That's the
Oh,
key.
4 AC as well. 4 AC. Don't forget about that.
Why is that worth
Key.
60K?
Master
Snare.
attack.
Are you kidding me? Snare for a monk?
I
Yeah.
mean, that's a nice.
That's worth 100K easy.
Why is that worth 100K? That's a kind of a cool little thing to play around with, but
If you're
Because he
if you're
can
soloing,
fear kite.
you could also fear kite. But mostly, if you're soloing, you pull a mob from wherever, and you start damaging it, and it starts to run. You're screwed.
Yeah, or if you're pulling and you feign death and you proc snare and you get the snare off, then
Yeah.
the mob will run and you can just easily single pull.
Snare is huge. It's invaluable.
I mean, as far as the pulling thing goes, I always just take that into consideration. When I pull to a certain spot, I give myself enough room for the mob to run and me to kill it before it runs into something else. And the pulling thing, I guess that could be a possibility if you get extremely lucky and the very first hit you do to the mob, it procs. Other than that, that's
You know, my shaman.
it's
real
gonna be
quick,
kind of
okay.
tough. I don't know. It'd be fun to play around with, but I wouldn't pay 60K for it. It seems like a little extreme for just a snare.
If I had the money, I'd pay 100K easy.
A monk. I've seen a monk and a shaman. Hell, I've been in one where a monk had the tuner weapon with the snare, and we were doing the king, and it was great.
Yeah, Lavitz has one, and it's procs all the time.
And it was great.
Do you really? I don't know. I guess it comes down to where you're pulling. Because if you're in the jar room, the ones with the little tables and stuff next to the
They
king,
still run.
they do run, but they don't run that far.
Depends on
Still
your
nice to
DPS.
keep them from running.
Depends on your DPS too.
True.
Yeah. 1022 is really good though.
If you're soloing, it's massive. The thing is, monks need a lot of toys, a lot of tools.
Yeah, choice is
And
right.
that's one more tool in your tool bag.
One more thing that weighs you down.
Nah, tink bag. I mean, if
Tink
you can
bag.
afford 60K for that, you can afford a freaking tink
Yeah,
bag.
if you can't afford 5K for a tink bag,
Yeah.
I shouldn't
Be buying that.
be buying a 60K weapon.
Although I only have one tink bag and I'm already saving up for Hogger speeds, so you know it's.
Yeah. Good luck, man.
Well, I figured between the three of us, if we can each save up about 70K.
I have the money. I have the money for it. I just don't want to buy it, man.
Yeah. No, I mean, Monk kind of needs it for fun.
I know.
I've got like 16 or 17 eyes. Works out for me.
The thing is, man, like I said, you gotta watch that item. You gotta be careful with the beads.
I mean,
there.
harmony of that room or no?
Not yet. There's still more out here. One more.
Gotta be careful with the beads. It's like a cloak of flames. It's a high-end item. You gotta watch it.
Well, I mean, I don't think you. Like, how does that work? If somebody got that item through RMTing and then you go and buy the item with Plaid, do you
You're
lose
fucked.
the item?
You're not fucked. All you gotta do is petition and explain.
Yeah, I mean, because
Yeah.
all you gotta say is I didn't
Yeah.
do any RMTing, and
Yeah,
but you
that
may
shit
lose the
happened-
Check
item.
the logs.
Yeah, that shit happened to me. Like I said with Gluin, because he did that shit to me, and I
Well, he screwed a lot of people, I think.
yeah, over 160 people. But yeah, I
And
petitioned.
this last
and-
one was 100 plus.
110. Yeah,
110, yeah. And like I said, I petitioned, and they said that, and they looked at the logs, and I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah, they'll go through all those logs and try to figure out
Yeah.
where you.
I just don't
didn't seem like
understand
you-
how or why RMT is needed on the server.
Some
Everything is free.
some people have to be dumbasses.
What? So, a lot of people don't like to
There's-
work for anything. They
Yeah.
they just want to
there's
buy
two
it.
reasons. But there's two reasons too. One is either people are too busy or too lazy, and I guess there's three. The third is people lock shit down forever and sell it. I mean, if they weren't selling it, they wouldn't buy it.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, if you look at
I
any
mean-
modern MMO, they all do it. They all sell you like the best gear in the game.
Yep. And hell, even EverQuest Live does a form of sanctioned RNT with the chrono.
Yeah. No, it's all
You
about the
think
money.
Do you think they make any new MMOs and don't think, how is gold farming going to affect this? That's got to be in every thought when they make a new MMO.
Of course.
What was that one game we played, Cypher? Albion Online. They didn't take into consider just how strong the gold farming was going to be on that one. And when they try to ban people for RMTing outside of what they offered, and they didn't offer very much, which is what I liked about it. The RMTers got together and they DDoS'd the server for like 3 days straight until they worked out some kind of agreement to allow them to exist, but not really. So those guys got a lot of power, man.
Yeah, but that, even if they did something like that here, it wouldn't matter, because something like that did happen where this server was attacked on P99 and it did, their plans did not work.
Well, no, because this is a private server, but when you're talking about a company who loses, the way they look at it is they're losing money every day rather than they're just not making that money.
Yeah.
So it's all about the bottom dollar to them.
Well, one of the reasons also you could add to that list, Nano, is like if somebody retires like fully from P99, like they've done everything, you know, what more is there to do? And they're just like, F the server, I'm out of here, and they want to try to cash out.
Well, like Green coming, they could get people going to Green. Like, well, I'll just sell everything I own here.
Yep.
I don't care. Of course, it's the account, right? It's
Yeah,
got to start a new account.
Yep.
Yeah, that'll be banned on all servers.
Yeah, it's account based.
But is that ISP or is that just account based?
I'm not sure. I
Okay,
would say
Probably your IP probably
IP.
gets banned.
Or IP, yeah.
All you gotta
I
do
don't
is
know.
connect to your neighbor's Wi-Fi and use their ISP.
I
Yeah,
don't
just
know,
break the
'cause-
law again. This time on like a
Like a-
federal level.
Yeah, but that's outside the jurisdiction of P99.
You can do it at the
'cause
library.
No, 'cause like I said,
True.
like I said,
It's free.
Cluen did that to me, and I'm on a different IP than he is, so I don't think it's gonna matter what IP you're
Okay, you
on.
think it's all account based, not really IP based.
Because I'm pretty sure, like in a few certain videos when he was doing that, was doing the streams and stuff, he said, you know, if you RMT out the server, you're more than welcome to create another account. Or somebody said that.
I don't think that.
You should
Somebody
have
said.
I don't.
I kind of vaguely remember Sirkin saying something like that.
That's a
Yeah.
deal.
probably did. He just was using sarcasm. You're like, yeah, go ahead, make another account. See what happens.
No, I think they probably would let you make another account as long as the RMTing wasn't so bad, or whatever you broke wasn't so
Yeah.
bad that they want you gone forever. But you're not gonna have anything to RMT anytime soon, and they're gonna be watching your account, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But if you were like he said, if you're leaving blue to go to green anyway, you gotta start over. Cash in.
I mean, how are
Go-
you going to cash in? Nobody has money.
Yeah, and they catch
on
all of them.
vacation.
And personally, if it was me running the server, if you did that on blue, I'd ban you on green too.
Well,
Yeah.
if they could, if they have a way of doing it.
Oh, they do.
Well,
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
I mean, Shix has an account with 6 different characters on 6 different accounts.
It's the same
So that's-
IP though.
13.
Well, yeah, but if you go to the library for your RMT transaction, what's the next step?
Well, no, they're bounding the account. Oh, you're
Well,
saying if
so
you're doing like,
Yeah.
yeah, but somebody eventually down the road you get lazy. You get lazy and you
yeah.
log into that account on a computer you shouldn't have, and now they got that IP connected to it,
Yep, and then you're fucked.
and now they know.
Shaman. Shaman, little wagon.
These are doo-doo.
Yeah, these are bad dudes.
I'm slowly making my way to the tunnel, by the way.
Same here. I'm getting.
You said these are bad experience. You're not getting good.
Oh no, they're just harder.
No,
It might
these
be
are
all right with him
Terribly mean. Let
actually
me just
pushing
harmony
them.
that back one.
Might be so bad with you pushing them.
Brad, they should at least give you your money back. Yeah, I mean, if you get stuck with that RMT thing and they take your item away, they're pretty good about helping the people on the server. I don't think they leave them high and dry.
I think the most they do is just not ban. Like if you got banned for RMT, the most they do is probably just bring your ban back. They're not gonna give you your $50K back or your $500. They're not gonna do anything like that.
They
They're
might.
just gonna lift your ban.
No.
Nah,
Right, you're definitely not getting
ain't
your money
happening.
back.
They give you no.
It's a free server. They're not gonna. They don't have money
They
to
don't
give
give you
you
no
back.
money.
No, not like real life money. I'm talking about the in-game plat. Like if you buy like a 350K item, and it turns out that item was an RMT item from somebody else 4 or 5 versions down the road, and they finally got to it, and they take that item away from you, it'd be nice. Not saying they're going to do it, but it'd be nice if they refunded the plat.
I guess it depends. But if you're standing in a tunnel and then someone says, "Hey, will you help me transfer some plat?" and they hand you 350K, then they probably won't You know what I mean? Like, just unban you. They're not going to give it back to you. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, no,
all
because
your money.
that 350
Well,
flat
if
wasn't
you're
yours
a
to begin with.
transfer, You're not out of anything. Just a couple minutes.
Yeah, that plat wasn't yours. That was somebody else.
That I would never hit trade on someone that I've never met handing me 350K.
Circuit said they don't ban people
you
from
know,
doing trades in the tunnel.
Yeah, but even if it takes you a month or a week or 3 days to get your account back because they banned you, that's a pain in the ass. For helping
I
somebody
do
you don't know.
it for guildies, but
Yeah, I do transfers all the time.
I think everybody can get into any guild when they want to. So
Yeah, and I do transfers for you guys as well, but that's about it.
Oh, you're screwed, dude.
Yep. Cypher's a big RMTer, dude.
between
He
all
can
his
just
tunes,
transfer everything.
he buys them back and
That's-
forth between his tunes.
That's how he
Could
gets
you
around
imagine
it.
them going back through his logs of all his tunes?
Excuse me, we would like to know why you've transferred this funky tunic 6 times on Monday.
Yeah, but
But they're always to the same guy.
Let me say that. You have no idea.
Yeah, if you spend real money on the game, knowing the rules the way they are, I don't understand. I really don't. I mean, it's a game. You're supposed to have fun with it. It's one of the few games out there that don't allow you to buy items. So if you want that experience, there's a shit ton of places you can go to get it. This just ain't one of them.
Seems like all the games are going that way now. You noticed?
Add Mezzing.
This one's almost dead.
Mez. It's Mez. It was
Oh, your
Mez.
pet's
My
still
pet
hitting
woke it.
This one's at 12%. Was it 9?
Snaring it, and it's gonna be dotted.
Oh, you did done it?
I am now.
Okay.
No, it's dotted now. Healing Zorns. Running away.
Gonna throw hot on in there in a minute. You need mana?
Anyone want to help Tandem with his epic?
Nope.
He's on Ulamp. And so currently
Nope, busy. Sorry. Later. Next time. I don't know who you're talking about.
Is there racing?
Tandem is in stream team. He was the guy we helped last night with the corrupted brownie.
Thought he had a druid. Does he have a chain or two? How many epics are you doing?
Doing a lot of epics lately. I don't mind helping.
Well, we got like 1 hour until the kill.
Yeah, he's doing it before. They're the ones who are holding it, the stream team. So I mean, he said he wants to do it before the kill thing.
Yeah, I'll help as
You
soon
need,
as
like-
I'll help as soon as I make my way there.
You
Make
need
my
like
way
one
to the
group
tunnel
for that,
to help
right?
you.
It's not much.
Hey guys,
Oh, what's up?
I mean,
pictures out here. You guys can see.
give you.
Where have
you
you
doing?
been all my life, dude?
Been a
Long time, man.
Coming out to the open raid?
yeah, I probably will.
Alright, are we doing the Ulamp thing, guys, or are we staying here?
I need less than 5%.
Ooh.
So far they have Lavendel, and I can get on flip side since he's already in TT.
Chick, she said
To
you only need
legit only need
5%.
one mob. Or one group.
Yeah.
Do they even know if he's up?
Please don't let Zorn say.
I'm healing right now.
Me heal too.
Still trying to work though, too, dude. Should be perfect
Whatever,
necro.
but
Make
this is
sure he's always got Shadow Bond running
Yeah, man, necro me up. Get those bones in there.
in his face. Splurting.
Did you want to help him?
Well, is Ulamp even up?
Is Ulamp even up? Do we know?
Yeah, he's up. He just went and he just went there.
All right.
He's picking people up
What did they need?
to kill Ulamp.
No, I mean,
And
what did they
so-
need as far as classes go? Because you only need one group, so I can... Chicks can stay
they
here,
have-
and I can run
they
over
have
my
a cleric
warrior or something.
or a druid. I'll bring my rogue since he's already in TT.
They're
So
gonna need a
they need a
tank.
tankish.
I'll bring my 54 warrior.
Okay.
That way I can just camp this guy out here.
I'm literally zoning into the tunnel now. Cypher, we can do it afterwards, so
Yep.
Because I don't know why the rings. Like I said, I think I died or something. Or not died, but the pet. I had a pet or something. Maybe died. I don't know.
I mean, I don't not want to help. If that makes sense. But I mean, what am I supposed to bring? And what I mean,
You can bring whatever you want to bring. Shaman would be good for the slows.
you can't slow him.
He's not slow.
Then bring what you think is best. Then bring your
I'm
druid.
gonna keep killing Geos. Thank you.
Okay. I mean,
I don't know. Is there a guild not available?
there's.
Because I mean, I can bring. I mean, I don't have anybody.
We have 9 players in the stream team.
I'm switching over to the monk.
That's more than a group.
Yeah, it should be more than enough. But what classes are they? All healers?
A lot of them are healers. Yeah.
My rogues is down in the hole. Well, outside the hole.
Does he like it down there?
My monk is in Western Wastes. Other than that, I don't think I have any melee. That's of reasonable level.
I think it's a melee fight, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
there's
it's
no
a tank and spank.
Yeah,
there's no slows, no.
It's like
yeah,
a monk
all-
fight.
I'm camping over to get my rogue to the swamp to the guy.
I thought your
Alright.
rogue was in.
I'm switching over to the monk now.
I thought your
It's in-
rogue was in
He's
jugs.
checking on Steve.
I thought he was in jugs.
No, my rogue is a rogue. He can move anywhere he wants in 7.
Last time I
That's my cleric who's at jugs.
Nice. My mouse just died on me. Okay, give me a second. Be right back. I gotta get a battery.
The only thing I would have is
Wireless
a
mouse.
warrior worth taking, but he's already taken a warrior. Other than that, it'd be a bard. And do you need a bard for that fight? I mean, really?
I mean, whatever you want to
You
bring,
need
man.
a bard for every fight.
It just sounds like you don't want to come. That's fine.
Oh, not. I mean,
Well, I mean,
I just don't.
You sounds like you've
saying
got
that they're
people.
doing it, and if we want to help them, that'd be kosher. You know,
Oh, we're done
Or-
again.
They've got 5 people. That should be enough.
they don't have 5 people. Only one person has spoke up so far, which is Lav.
I'm getting done. So.
And me, Cypher.
Huh?
And me.
Okay. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to pressure you into it, but I mean,
It feels like
I'm just
pressure.
saying-
Sounds like pressure, man. It sounds like pressure.
It does.
A lot of pressure.
I don't know.
I mean,
It
just
feels like,
push,
why aren't you guys over here already?
yeah, that's what it feels like.
Why isn't Primal over there? I mean, he's in our channel.
He's not. Oh, is he?
Pressure me into it.
He just popped. Literally, that was him just popped in.
Why is
What's up, Primal?
why is
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Guggling going if Primal's going? What?
Yeah, they don't need Gug if Primal's gonna be
Yeah,
there.
they're done now. The primals there. Just send primal. You know,
No problem.
heal until.
So what do you guys need now?
gonna have
Tandem
you
needs
sit
help
on him.
with Oolump, so I was on my way to go help him, and I was seeing if any of the other guys want help.
Want to kill Ulam, you say?
Yeah, for Tandem's epic. He's in
Where's that at?
stream.
Trying to remember. That's a monk epic, right?
No, it's Druid.
Druid.
The Ulam is the frog, right?
Mm-hmm. He is not slowable.
Oh, he's pretty easy though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lav's
I don't think
already-
anybody's on right now though.
Lav and Tandem so far, and myself, and I
Razor.
think yeah,
And Raz.
So
He has like one of everything. Pretty much. Don't you have like a cleric, a rogue, a chanter?
I need to get the warrior, and then I've got pretty much
Full
the
set.
Who's porting?
send it till the
Yeah.
Tandem.
ZK goes. He's got a monk.
If you guys need me, I can come tank it for you. I gotta need some more deeps.
We need your prime.
Okay.
How do you spell that?
This frog needs an ogre hug. TANO.
Loot that dude. I've looked like 2 gems.
Dude, you won't believe what happened to me last night.
What was her name?
Whoa. What's his?
Wow. Marcel. No, I was streaming last night and my chair broke. Stuff out of the thing.
Like it
I
fell.
hit my head and I got a concussion.
Nah, really?
You all
I
right?
can only remember things for like 5 minutes at a time. Where are you guys again?
What? Are you being serious?
No, I'm just messing with you. You guys,
You
you
feel
guys,
real right now, man?
yeah,
Come
you
on.
guys, that hook, line, and sinker.
Some reason I'm thinking of the movie Elf, where he's sitting in the little tiny chair. The
I
toilet.
broke my chair last week. I'm still salty about it, man. I don't need.
These toilets are ginormous.
I mean, I usually take people's word for it. I mean, we had one person have a heart attack on our stream, so
Oh wow.
breaking that chair just seems like
Yeah.
Lesser to you.
That was
yeah.
messed up.
I was
I did
sitting
take a
just
tumble,
watching a
though.
movie. Oh, I hate that. I was sitting there watching a movie, and it was like, you know, you leaning back in your computer chair, and then all of a sudden, the thing that holding it up straight to like let it tilt back, just slipped and then fell back, and then it snapped the side of the chair. It sucked.
Oh.
That's kind of what happened to mine. The armrest broke too. Like, my chair is only probably like 10 years old though. It was about time to get an update.
Go with one of those zero gravity ones, huh?
No, you look at what I ordered.
You don't feel fat though until you snap a chair. Break.
I'm not
the
a big boy, but I ordered a big boy chair because I like a lot of room to move around.
I always feel fat.
Lazy boy?
You need room for your cat.
It's
too.
actually a gaming chair.
Oh, I hate gaming
Which one I ordered
chairs.
here.
Gaming chair depends on the gaming chair, really.
I have not met a gaming chair I like.
Which one did you get?
I am looking right now. I ordered the big boy gaming chair, even though I don't need one, with the massage and memory foam.
Oh,
Right.
wow.
Alright,
Does it reach
that
around
sounds
too?
Like that's up Macy's.
The economy model. I just posted it in Discord.
It doesn't have the reach around feature.
Nah, it just tickles your bun.
Well, it has the flashlight attachment. That's all I need.
The flashlight?
Shix. Wow, Shix has not heard of the fleshlight.
You put the feet up? Wow. Put your feet up on that thing?
Yeah, well, it's a big boy chair too, so you got plenty of room to move around. I don't know. Gotta be better than the Office Max or whatever Staples chairs, so I figured I'd order
Yeah,
it.
you have to tell us how you like it. Or you
That
already
was-
have it.
I like how it's a
Oh, I
racing
just ordered
computer
it.
desk.
I mean, I don't see myself ever kicking back and putting my feet up, but maybe.
Wait, you don't put your feet up while you game?
Depending on what site you're on, do you know what I mean?
Really?
Depends on if you're using a control.
It's better for your circulation to put your feet up, man.
How the hell are you going to put your feet up while you're playing? I don't know, man.
I mean, are you talking about putting your feet up on the
like a
desk?
360
Talking
controller.
about with the joystick or with the. You playing with the joystick or keyboard?
You get one of those little ottomans or something, put it underneath your desk, you put your feet up on that. It's not like you're putting it up like high above or anything.
I thought about getting a lazy boy and putting some casters on it. But what the heck with that? I'm in Lava Storm. Anybody can port me?
Hit up Tandem.
Yeah, tandem in your guild is important.
Put your feet up on the fleshlight. I think you may be doing it wrong. I need to introduce you to Quentin Tarantino because he might have some different opinions on that one.
What do they call them in the doctor's offices? Like the stirrup things they put you up on the...
Why would you take
what's
it
that?
medically?
You strap your legs up in the air, you know?
Be like a gynecologist at home.
Stirrups.
Yeah, dude. It'd be good for the blood flow right there, dude. Get on it.
Well, this is good. That's because this is actually the character I was bringing to the raid because I don't have the faction to do any turn-ins on this guy.
So Primal's coming out to tank it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you guys have the other DPS or no?
I don't think anybody else is on right now.
Lab is coming for sure.
I don't know who Razel's taking.
For the fight? You guys are
I'm bringing
doing
my rogue.
the monk fight or the druid fight is what we're talking about, right?
The druid fight, yeah. We have Razel, we have Tandem, we have ZK Monk.
Yep.
We have Primal for tanks and me for roguey stabs.
Oh yeah, so you got 2 rogues and a monk and a tank. So
Oh,
that's
they've
more
got
than
it.
enough, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's
We
the other
did it
rogue?
with. Bathroom or
Resin.
Basil?
Resin.
Brazil.
Oh, okay.
What zone is it going to?
Swamp and
well, Swamp and Hope, so through EJ.
Shakes, can I get a port from Great Divide to Awakening Lands if you get a little bit of time?
Yeah, man, swing by, pick me up in Lava, please.
Or Nano? Nano might be able to do
I
it.
thought Tandem was coming to get you.
I'm not getting any answer.
It's a Druid Epic, and it's Tandem. I mean, if you can't get a port from the Druid, then you
Well,
probably
I was going to
don't need to do that.
Awakening Lands to pre-park them for a Vindy kill in case we...
Oh, I see.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like they already got more than enough, so... Brad, I do hide my mouse while streaming. I think it's a distraction when you see... I tend to do the affinity symbol when I'm bored on the screen. Just go back and forth, figure 8.
I
But
do
how
the
can
same thing.
But how can you hide it when it's part of playing EverQuest? You know, you put the mouse and stuff.
Oh,
and
it's
your
it's part of the recording software.
Yeah, OBS always allows you to do it.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you're taking, why don't you just take your monk if you're just going for DPS?
That's what I'm doing.
I'm talking to AC.
What? I'm not going over. They already have enough people. I'm just pre-parking my cleric for Vindy.
Oh, you're cleric.
Yeah, no, my monk's already there.
Okay.
Yeah, in case Vindy pops and we need extra heals or reses or whatever happens, you know.
Just FYI, we have a maybe having to split the arena with Second Sons, was it?
4% away.
What do you mean they got
shit.
a split arena with
Don't tag
us?
that. Don't tag that.
Yeah, because we're gonna pull everything.
What, you want to root? You want to root? You want to root all that?
Oh.
Die, let it die.
Kissa's already here.
We're fine. Don't worry. We're fine. There was only 2 when I did that, and the other one popped. Sorry.
So, well, minded, didn't they kill Vindy earlier? Probably. I mean, he gets taken down all the time.
Yeah. Indy died. Probably about. Oh, Jesus.
That's you.
Oh,
You got them all. Rooting,
I'm out.
move, keep running, rooting.
See, you're doing all that, or you could have come and joined us for the funds, man.
Oh, I don't have soap. You don't. It doesn't sound like we're having fun. Is that what you're trying to say?
It sounds like you're having a lot of fun, actually.
I get 3 times XP now because I got 3 mobs.
Here comes baby.
That's still not 1%.
Twist.
Well, I think you said you need 5%.
I'm down to 4 now.
4%.
4% left to go.
Love it 3 times. Girl.
Oh,
Oh,
and a
pop! You might want to evac.
Got this, man.
What's up, in cursor?
We got this.
I'm scared. Hold me.
There's going to be another popper right where you're standing.
You know, I would love a soap. I also know you're really busy right now.
See, you guys.
I got a pot. Don't tell me I got a
You guys should have pulled back further. Fighting him right there next to that doorway just doesn't work.
No, we just kind of got all 3 because he didn't realize there were 3 in the room.
Wait. I killed my pet and faint death, and then a druid aggroed them anyway. If I remember how the story
Yeah,
went.
that might have happened.
I mean, I was just making a joke from the hole last night about the doorway, but
I don't know about the hole, dude.
We're
Why?
actually fighting these exactly where the next one's going to spawn.
Yep, we're dead. You have evac yet?
Oh, I do. It's 9 seconds there. But these are all... Dude, they're all snared. Epic snared and
Dotted up.
being dotted.
Mm-hmm.
Dying.
They're pissed. Yeah. Behind you, right.
Rooting it again.
look at that run speed, y'all. It's amazing.
Rooting this one.
Yep,
So
rooting this
close
one
to
again.
59, guys. So close.
59 on who?
Flip sides.
Oh, good.
Nice scenery out here, man.
And you'll be there for a long time once you get to 59.
Can I get a little closer?
Honestly,
Didn't take me any time at all to get to
It
60
didn't
on
take
my
me very
Sherman.
long on Drac. All I
Just
gotta
gotta-
do is actually play the character.
Yeah, you just go down to Sebelis and
Solo as a rogue.
kill everything.
Oh, did
yeah.
he just give me
Well,
Spirit
not
of Wolf?
solo, but
I
not
was just,
solo, but get in a group and Seb, you'll be fine.
If simple-minded would not be just join a man. Do that.
Root break.
Nope, that's a new pop. Rooting it.
My face hurts.
Rooting it. It's rooted. So we got 5 of these mobs
Quickie,
now.
quickie regen, please.
Yep.
Mana permits.
Yep. I don't need. Just need time for roots not to break. It's a long cast.
I was just trying to be creepy and kind of get real close to that ranger. Just happens to be standing there looking at the scenery here in Wakening Lands. You don't see that too often.
I just tapped the wrong one.
And he ends up giving me a spirit of wolf, so he wasn't creeped out at all.
So, you got any arrows, anybody?
Root.
I don't use the things. I got the throwing daggers.
Oh, never mind.
What's up?
Anybody here summon arrows or anything? We got a mage with us?
Or something?
Rooting again. Rooting again. Rooting again. Rooted.
Rook's a mage, isn't he?
Oh, Jesus.
Break behind you.
Breaker 1-9.
Yeah, Primal Farouk here is a mage.
This one's at 4.
Kill it.
Did you guys survive it? Chicks.
We got 5
We've had
rooted mobs.
6 or 5 or something.
Are you heading over to fight as well? I was going to follow you over.
All right, let me switch back over. My guy's
Oh,
here
man.
now.
You guys poured in already?
I think
This
we're in
one should
each
die
area.
right here.
You are?
Yeah.
Then I must be lost.
God.
Because I came over to what I thought was the EJ. Oh, I'm still too close to the thing. Who picked you up?
Were you heading over to
Yeah, what was his
You
name?
got that one? Okay.
jail now?
I think Tanem picked us up.
Okay.
Did he really? What was his pickup line?
He's like, free
Come here,
food. Free food. Not man.
Walked up to Primal and said, "Hey, is that grease for me?"
I was like, gimme.
Alright, you guys are
All
starting
right, Primal, follow.
These oranges you might want to flop unless you're not KOS.
Might not be KOS.
Oh, can you not be KOS to these guys?
Yeah, you don't start out KOS.
Please invite him.
Yeah, I'm only dubious.
Rip faction, bro.
Yeah, boy, you don't need faction for these guys, right?
That little one, please. It's that like
No, I'm in the mid cast, and then I'll get this one.
I'm reading it. Kind of meant orange, but yes.
Rooted. Watch behind us, because he'll be
Face
pops
hurts.
there.
Why is this guy so small?
I'm empty.
Need necro.
If anybody's in West Commons, could grab me some arrows.
Primal, it's tasked for Rook to get some.
Root break.
Yeah, I'll
Ready
get
right
on
now?
this guy in a second.
Ready.
Picking up more
I
people.
got him. Duck it.
Waiting for a so. You guys just passed me. You don't love me? You say hi to us?
Why'd you pull all these shits? Cheesy. That other one died over there from a dot. Good. From
Let me know if you need me to back it up, because you don't have any heals.
they're all rooted.
No, I just meant if you don't have enough heals.
Oh, I have no heals.
Healing coming.
There's a good quest with the Geos. If you are a caster, you want to keep your faction until you do it.
Yeah, it's not.
Like,
I mean, it's okay, but it's not like.
I mean, there's really no point in keeping it.
What's the
It's
quest?
a range item, I think.
Is that better than the
it's
hate stone?
primary, secondary.
Oh, that's even worse.
I'll
as
probably
good as
end up doing that.
the void of hate or orb of hateful voidness or whatever.
Well, that's a range one. They're saying it's primary, secondary.
Yeah, I looked it up the other day. It's not fantastic.
It's not bad though. The Forcas crystal or whatever it's called.
And then
Primal, you want to switch over to your?
Root break.
Do I want to switch over to what? I'm sorry, Raz.
You want to switch to your channel on Discord, so we're not in there. In the...
Oh, we're all going to kill it together, right? Or no?
No, just some of them.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll switch
You don't
over.
love us? See you then.
Peace.
I love all you
I
guys.
just don't want to talk over your group while we're trying to like get.
Oh, it's yeah. pop in that room. Careful.
Yeah, we should make another channel on here, Cypher, for like group 1, group 2.
Okay.
You know, I wanted to do that, but like I said, it's your guys' channel.
Nah, I made you guys mods, man. If you guys have like good ideas, I created the Discord because I was forced to.
Right, I hear you.
Oh, were you really forced to?
I think I was, because my other Discord went bye-bye.
Chupa renamed it.
Hey, I'm gonna jump over there. You guys ready for raid? Come on over.
Right.
Were you really though?
How were you forced
So
to?
you're saying it's Chupa's fault?
Okay, yeah,
You were
okay.
there. Yeah, it kind of was. You left your Chupa?
Can I sacrifice you so I can use this emerald, please, chicks?
Son of a bitch.
So let's see.
Still 4% away.
5 AC, 3 Dexterity, 3 Charisma, 10 Intelligence, 40 Mana, 3 Resist to everything. Except for Magic, which is 5. And I'm getting an Echo on
Pretty good.
Bashita's side, so let's turn him down a little bit. That is pretty nice. One-hander or two-hander?
It's primary, secondary. It doesn't have any.
Probably like a
weapons.
cloak or an orb or something.
Oh, okay, okay.
Caster only.
Yeah, 10 Intel, 40 Mana. Throw on the Resist, that ain't bad.
Charisma on it, but I guess not.
It does, it's 3 Charisma.
3?
3.
Not worth it.
No.
I think, isn't that the one Shrieky did? It was a really long, you had to kill the priest and something. I forget. He did that on his channel, I'm pretty sure.
What's up, Jason? How you guys doing? You guys gotta go around and kill priest.
It wouldn't shock me if he did it, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure he did.
He did a lot.
I helped him kill it. And there's something from Tower of Frozen Shadow, I think.
You know how to make a second channel, Cypher, on here?
I do.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
I do.
Yeah, if either one of you want to just
me.
like group 1, group 2,
Yep.
raid.
Wait, are you kicking me out of this group? What the hell did I do now?
I already made group 1. Bam!
Hey, you know what?
That's the first thing I've ever
Cypher-
gotten to do in this channel.
Cypher, you're supposed to be in their channel over there, Cypher, because you're going with them. What are you doing over here?
Yeah, what are you doing over here? Get out of here.
Jeez, get out of our group channel.
Yeah, you're messing things up.
Yeah, dude.
You're ruining my immersion.
What?
I don't know. Well, I was gonna mow the lawn, and then the rain started.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna rain here too.
Not here. It's hot as crap.
Yeah, I was about to say
Oh,
the
it's hot
same
as hell
thing.
here too.
Burning hot
It's
outside.
probably, I think it was 98 today. Hot. Well, at least that's what the thermometer says.
I don't think that's a good gem. I think it's like 10
Opal?
plat or 12. Yeah, I think it's like 10 plat or 20 plat maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was like 10 or 12.
It's a good spot for money, though. I mean, a little bit at a time. It's not like one big hit.
Yeah, I mean, you got an emerald, a jade ring. I think the jade ring's worth something.
We had an opal bracelet. We had the fire. What are the chip?
Yeah,
It's the one that's like 500 or 600 plat.
I got it
The-
right here.
Melee wrists.
Oh, the ones from last night.
Are you
the
sure?
cheap
Are
one.
you sure that's a good one? I mean, is that a expensive one? I didn't look it up. We had some.
Yeah, that's 500 or 600 plat.
Yeah. Those are the ones you gave him last night, wasn't it? To Chupa for his boots?
I didn't give him any gems.
Yeah, it's priest. Is it priest boots and melee arm or wrists?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody did, because they said they were killing in Cobalt Scar. On their...
Did I give him them? I don't remember. I might have. I had a whole bag full of gems, dude.
Yeah, I think you were the one that gave it to him.
I'm not. I created the group 1, but I don't know how to rearrange them.
Dude, I created the group 1. Well, there's 3 group 1s now.
Hell yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Really?
That's fine, just rename them. Okay, Group 1, Group 2,
I don't
and
see-
Raid.
I don't see any of that. It just says.
I see all 3. Well, now Noddle's in Group 1.
Oh, I went to group 1. Well,
Yeah, let me rename some of these. Edit
I
channel.
don't touch them. I'm already doing it.
Why do you have to do it? I wanted to do it.
How do you rename
Cypher,
them?
get out of our
It's
channel. Go to the other
already
channel.
It's already done.
You're supposed to be raiding and shit anyway. Why isn't there a number next to it? I want the pound sign. There's no pound sign there.
That's called overachiever right there.
You guys are boring. Why would you name it Group 1? You have everything in the world to name it. You could have
We
named
could have
it
named it something really good. Cheesehead. Cheesehead.
The most
I still
boring
don't
people I know.
Biscuit Slayer.
I still don't
Hans
see,
Hangout. Come on, man.
There you go.
I still don't see any of the other channels. Maybe I just don't have the permissions to view them.
Hold on. I can see if it's. Is it? It's not hidden. It should be visible to everybody.
No,
I see 3 of them.
I see Group 1, text channels, welcome, general, announcements, general, and then P99 and the other streamer channel.
I see him. I mean, you're a mod, so you should see everything.
Yeah, you're set to mod.
And right now, the mod is pretty much the same as the admin. Because I haven't changed those rules around yet. Holy shit.
How's that? Is that better?
Not when I mute the desktop audio instead of the microphone. Sorry, guys.
Why is it Schick's Hideaway and Hans Hideaway?
Oh, maybe I should name it like Hideout.
Schick's Sanitarium or something.
Sanitarium. I like.
Well, you know, something. Come on, be creative.
We also need an AFK one, if you guys know how to put people who have been AFK for, I would say 2 hours.
A liar's lounge room. Something like that. We're gonna give you a lounge room, bro. It's actually a lounge room for everybody, but
It's Bushido's nap room.
Yeah, because Cypher fell asleep a while back, so I'm not sure how you move people down into it, though.
Well, you can drag them, but I don't know how to do the timeout.
Yeah, there's an automatic timer on it. Oh, so this is a good one. Alright, Call Me Scoob says, hey AC, I've saved up a little over 5k on my 35 monk, and that is pretty nice, dude. That's a big accomplishment. Says he's planning on buying an FBSS and a stave of shielding on my next upgrades. Do you have any opinion on something else that might be better? What some of the other gear do you have? Do you have Black Panther on your tune? Do you have third gear?
There we go. I see it now.
Tink Bag is insanely great, but
super high on the priority list.
But if you don't have a good weapon, I would kind of say the weapon would be a little bit higher.
True. What's the current weapon? Yeah, that's important.
Remember that at 46, you can go to Sky and get a Rotting Sky belt, like easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah,
if you're
but
part of a guild or something.
You can always sell the FBS down the road too.
That is
Those don't really go down in price.
Yeah, it just depends on how fast he's lowing. Like if he's low,
I would say honestly,
I would wait on the belt.
Do the Chitin hand wraps. Way cheaper. Actually have 1% better haste.
Yeah, I think they were a K when I bought mine. Probably a little cheaper than that now.
Yeah, you can probably get them for 800 plat. They're 22% haste.
So Duster is the Knuckle Dusters and the Iksar Zerker Club. I'm not familiar with that one.
That the one that drops in Kern, like the bottom of Kern's Tower, I think. It's got like a strengthen proc or something. Or strength.
Berserker strength.
It says the only Black Panther he has are pants. And he has 6 AC HP rings. So the Stave of Shielding would definitely be an upgrade for you.
The thing about the Stave of Shielding is it's not going to proc till you're 50. So it's...
Not worth it until 50?
It's great post 50, or 58 plus. It's still good. I mean, the ratio is still good, but...
Yeah, the damage delay is amazing.
I don't know that...
I mean,
it's expensive,
if
it's
it's
a lot of money.
If it's only worth it 50 plus, do you really even want to get it? Because you could just go up at 53. You could just go up and get your oh, because it's primary for the blam stick, right?
Yeah, the blam stick is primary only.
Actually, you could go up and get a blam stick earlier than that because you're a monk. You can feign.
You can get it technically at 46 if you can find a group that's farming them. 3%, by the way.
That's a stretch. That's like harder than going to Sky at 46. So that's like miles of harder thing.
Well, not getting up there. Getting a group to let you do
Mischief?
the blam stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super easy to get up there.
Yeah, nothing's aggro up there either, so you just gotta run around.
Well, you
wait.
got to pay 2K for the cough unless you know someone who's coughing
Right, you pay
through
2K for the cough.
TOV.
That's
I
it.
mean, that's super more complicated.
All right, so I think we're getting a little further away from his question.
Yeah.
5K, and he's gonna get an FBSS and a stave of shielding.
I mean, there's so many options. That's not a bad option.
Six did suggest the hands over the.
But I would just definitely say the hands are better than the waist, only because price.
And it's faster.
It is 1% faster, yeah.
So get the silver chitin, kitten, chitten hand wraps or whatever you want to call it.
I'm selling a set right now, actually.
Either haste item you buy right now, you're not going to keep forever. You're going to resell as soon as you get your haste belt or your epic or however you look at it. So, yeah. That sound right? Am I lying?
That is correct. Well, when you get your epic, you definitely do not want those silver chin hand wraps because they're hand slot, so that would ruin.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not going to wear them.
So this is the Belt of Tranquility. This is the one you get up in Sky. It's 21% haste, 5 strength, 5 dex, 5 cool, and 4 AC. And
2 gems.
it dropped like the first time I went up there.
2 vendor gems on there, guys, if you want a vendor gem. Each of them.
That's the random drop.
Yeah, my biggest suggestion would be to either save up for or plan on going and getting one of Fungi. Fungi has made the biggest difference in my monk experience. I got all the way up to 52 before I got my hands on one, and I never let it go once I did, and it wasn't even mine. So
That's a massive investment, though, for somebody that's worked really hard to get 5K. 50K probably feels like a amount.
but it's worth it. I mean, that's a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, 50K is probably more than I've ever had at one time in the game, other than in items, but still, it's insane. It makes all the difference in soloing.
It is a game changer.
But he may not have 10 ults with 5K gear on each ult.
No, that's why I
He
said
may not
plan
do
on
something
going
really good and
plan on
put it,
going and
you know,
getting
in
it
the
yourself. Spend some time in the king room.
Yeah, that's a post 55 camp. I mean, reasonably speaking, people
I'd
just get a
say
random group. You're not going to go down there with a 50.
it would take a lot, but like that goblin earring would be 2K. You know what I mean? Like,
I got a really, really nice gift from Chupa's friend who made me a full set of Black Panther around 30, and that was also a game changer. So those pieces have come down in price. I think you can get a piece here, a piece there for about 800 plat. Breastplate, obviously, going to cost you a little bit more. What do you think a full set costs, guys, for Black Panther?
Probably about 5K for the whole thing.
Would you put that over getting a stave of shielding right now and tell him to go with Black Panther and the gloves? The haste gloves?
I would get the wraps for sure, the hand wraps for sure, 100%. That would be my first purchase. I mean, a monk with a haste item is...
can you get that for like 1K?
You can get it for less than a K.
Yeah,
Less
it's
than a K?
800.
Probably
I think
800
is what it
flat. And then, I don't know, man, the
Top behind you.
stave of shielding is good, for sure. But I don't know if it's not the next step up, it's like 3 steps up. If you can find something that's, 2 step, if you can afford it, I guess do it.
Teach you guys to loot a gem there, please. You're making me nervous.
You loot them and give me whatever.
60 flat gem on each one of them, or 40, 50.
Yeah, just give me whatever, guys.
I would almost say keep your weapons and get the wraps and maybe some more Black Panther.
That's what I'm thinking. Black Panther for the tanking, and any soloing, you're going to see that your soloing skill goes through the roof with that extra AC, and you're going to do a lot more damage with all the stats that the Black Panther gives you. And to be perfectly honest, most of the pieces, there are a few exceptions such as the pants and breastplate for every class, but most of the pieces for Black Panther is actually better than the third Turnit stuff. So you're going to be holding, like, I still have sleeves on, I still have my helmet on for Black Panther, and I'll link a few of the pieces here so you guys can see exactly what they do. But the pants you want to replace, because you can get Spirit of the Ox, which is a stamina buff that you can cast on yourself. If you, oh, we got the shaman over here. We want to kill that first. You're
I'm
gonna
gonna snare it and pull it away.
Okay, I was gonna miss it.
I'll just pull it away.
Are you missing it?
Doesn't give two shits about me. What'd you do?
I missed you.
Oh,
Basically,
well, he's
I
got
see
it.
what Primal's up to. He's running
got
around
it.
like a prison.
As far as earrings go, I almost forgot, since you said you had rings and stuff. I would try to go down into the mines. You can actually do that around level 35. Go down into the mines of...
God's Swords. And maybe.
Yeah, I could
I
probably...
hit him with a hunt. You need to get on the other side of that mob, I think. Come on.
Yeah, but get yourself an Earring of Essence. It's 30 hit points, 10 resist to magic. Resist gear as a monk, especially when you hit 50 and beyond, is pretty much everything. I mean, you gotta have a high resist since you're pulling and you're gonna get hit with nukes all the time. Mine aren't nearly high enough. I do got a full set of resist gear that I can throw on, but even with that, it needs to be a lot higher. The Grim Aura one, you can get the Grim Aura one, but it does not stack with your epic. So once you get your epic, you don't really need it. I guess it kind of comes down to how fast you feel you're going to get your epic in the future, whether you want to invest the money. And again, you can always sell it down the road. So that's one of the big things, is invest in items that you can resell.
You're of, what level did he say he was? Like 30 something?
35, I think.
I would go to the fort in Lake of Ill-Omen. Kill every legionnaire you see for days until you find a bracer. That's a 5k item, pretty rare. But
I think he's saying he's doing more grouping than
farmable.
anything else. Like, the soloing is kind of something he does when he wants to challenge himself.
I mean, if he's looking to make money, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it's, you know, I mean, it's kind of a long shot, I guess. But it's a big hit at one time. You can also get the 5 strength earring. It's really nice. I have one on my monk.
But now I think that's a good plan. Black Panther as much as you can afford, and then the silver kite and hand wraps. Come out to some of the Kale raids that we do. You can get some faction and a chance at that weapon that drops in there.
Yeah, he's had a chance.
Once.
Dice.
Once. It was only between me and one other guy, so I had a 50-50 chance. Brad says I need to start looking into cash camps. I am the worst at farming money. One of the best cash camps you can do all around the board is guards. Any guards, don't matter which one. Some guards pay out more than others, but guards in general tend to drop fine steel or higher in their weapons that are worth 10 to, you know, 15 plat, depending on your charisma and where you're selling it, yada yada. But I've heard
Quick respawn too, I think.
dwarves are pretty good too, right?
They are. I don't know what the level you need to be for that.
You always see monks killing half.
Yeah, halflings as well. I mean, like I said, they're all good. Dark elves get killed.
Dark elves drop fine steel. I know that.
That's a steady cash. There's some other ones out there, especially as you get higher levels, where you may go days and days and days without seeing anything good drop, and then blam, you get a 60k card from playing a mischief. Like those are hit and miss. It'd be nice as an enchanter, so I could sell them. The thing you got to remember about an enchanter is a lot of enchanters love to be loved by everybody. So maybe not the best spot for you to kill guards. You can go to NG if you can get it in Seb. NG's a great spot. You get plenty of gems all day long, every day. I think Shariki was saying he walked away with about a K every hour when he was there. Yeah, he was soloing.
Also, the higher level you get, the more money you make.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry a ton about farming money, because it's gonna happen. I mean, my first character was my monk. He was broke as shit till he was late 50s, and even then he wasn't.
But there's
Never been rich.
There's some places you can go. Like Sisters Camp, I heard, is a good soloing spot that you get a lot of money and experience. Then go and kill the Treants, and you get a lot of money and experience off of those guys. I don't do a lot of soloing, and the soloing spots are usually where the cash camps are at.
Roots is a great experience in Worslick Woods. That is an awesome camp for experience.
He's kind of right around the same level to do the caves, the Yeti caves, right? In Dreadlands?
Yeah, close to, was it like 35, 39?
6? Yeah, somewhere in there. Yeah, because you really only want to go up to 40, I think, in there. I mean, you can go to 45, but it's going to be dreadful. And they drop, I think it's flowers that sell for $1.50 a piece. They all stack on top of each other. There's gems that drop in there. It's not the greatest cash camp in the world, but the experience is really good, and you do make some money while you're there. And as a monk, anything that's lightweight that you can loot, like the flowers that actually pay out decent money, is good for you.
Yeah, my monk still only has one tink bag, but I'm still underweight.
My monk only has one tink bag, and I'm right at my weight.
What?
Where it says, I don't do well with gyms. I don't have the patience to sell the gyms in the tunnel. No, the gyms we're talking about are not the ones other players buy. They are just ones that you sell straight up to a vendor, you know, rubies. Although rubies, technically, you could save and try doing your little hammer earring turn-ins.
Get a mallet that's like 800 plat to sell.
Yeah. But if you get emeralds and things of that sort, sell them to necromancers if you want. But again, straight up, vendor will give you a pretty decent amount for them.
2% away. As soon as I ding, I'll be one level away from Sucker.
Can I get a
Or
sucker?
whatever, however you say it.
I need a sucker. How much time we got?
About 17 minutes.
Oh, they always start late.
If we go right down to the line.
So they weren't done over there yet.
Let's see, my first tune was Rogue. I was broke until I could open the door and see and Seb. Then the money
C
started
is
rolling
awesome.
in. C is great because I think you take on a total of like 7 names in this one little small confined area, and you just rotate through that again and again and again. So even if you don't get, you know, a lot of name pops, you have so many chances for a name that you're always constantly getting something. I would say CE or Jugs is actually one of the best cash camps in Sub.
We get a lot of spells and jugs. We ought to go down there again.
Yeah, and that's why it's a good cash camp. Especially early on, Matt, if you can get down to the Jugs when Velia's first lands, like everything down there is going to be worth something.
Of course, this is all higher end stuff.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, I would focus on getting levels, because all that other stuff's going to come with it.
I mean, he made 5K and he's 35. Like, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I never had that much that early. Killing me.
What's up?
In the red on a monk is insane.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, this says right. If you do some trade skills, some of them are definitely worth a lot of money. As a shaman doing your alchemy, here they make money hand over fist. If you keep at it, like you got to sell this stuff. You got to go into the tunnel and sit there and sell your soap pots. And
you can make about 30 plat per soap pot, and it's pretty low skill level. So you spend, I think it's like you spend like 60, 63 maybe, 65 plat, and you sell them for 100. So 35 plat you're making every time you actually sell one. People will buy them, like, a lot of them at a time.
Yeah. I was pretty sick for about 3 days straight, and I couldn't get any sleep because I don't really sleep that much, but I was off of work, so I ended up just laying on the couch playing EQ and doing some tunnel questing, selling backpacks, handmade backpacks. And you buy the pelts for about 30, sell the backpacks for about 60, and I made something like 3K every day I did that. It's not a huge amount, but that's still pretty good money for just sitting in the tunnel doing pretty much nothing.
If he has a dark elf, well, I mean, the Reaper quest is super easy, and they sell for 700 plat. I was selling those 2 and 3 a day easy, at least. And it's super easy, like AFK type camp.
$35. Can he go down to what's his zone that drops the monk gear? It's no trade.
Oh, down here.
Down here. Can he do 35 at down here?
Probably not. Not all the way down for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of. They all have like damage shields. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of casters. Down here sucks.